Hey YouTube. Alrighty, well, today I want to show you guys my brand new car. I've been so excited for this car. You guys have probably heard me talk about it several times. I finally took delivery of it yesterday, and today I've been cleaning it up, adding my own special touches to it. Anyways, this is my brand new 2012 Honda Fit Sport manual transmission in Vortex Blue Pearl. I've been waiting for this car for the last like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. I finally sold my Accord. I got $5,500 for it, which was honestly it was cheap. I sold it for cheap. Whoever got my car got it for a great price. Anyways, I am in love with my Fit. I already added HIDs to it, which I will turn them on and I'll show you. I'll show you how they look. And the daytime running lights still work. I managed to get a bulb that has a halogen high beam, and then the low beam is the HID. Anyways, I love this car. The color is fantastic. It totally suits me. I did almost end up choosing the Milano Red, but I'm really glad that the Vortex Blue Pearl showed up at the last second, and I ended up taking delivery of it. I'm just totally ecstatic right now. Like, I love this car. Love, love, love. Next Saturday, I'm actually going to be tinting the windows because there's so much glass. Like, the windows are so... Well, there's just so much glass on this car that the interior tends to get hot relatively quickly. Anyways, I love the way the color looks when the sun hits it. It's got these gorgeous metallic sparkles in it. This color is actually an Acura color. It's available on the TSX, and I love, love, love those new rims. Those 16-inch machine finished rims. Sport model adds those underbody spoilers, the rear spoiler, the fog lights, the front underbody spoiler. This car is just fantastic. I love how unique looking it looks. Like in my area, in the sea of bland silver, white, black cars, like I love how my car stands out. Anyways, let's show you guys a little bit more of the interior and such, because I'm amazingly impressed by how much interior space this car has. Let me show you guys a quick startup of the car and show you how many miles are on it. It's already got 222 miles on it. When I picked it up from the dealership that I traded for, it had 3 miles on it. The dealership was roughly about 80 miles away, so when I took delivery of it, it had about 98 miles on it. It had extra miles on it because I was driving it around a little bit, which I probably shouldn't have, but actually, since I took delivery of the car yesterday, I've put 123 miles on it, so I'm just like, I guess I can't really help it. New car, I want to drive it around. And as you can see, I'm already averaging 32.7 versus my Accord, which averaged like 19. I'm pretty happy. I've seen this car get as high as 37 on the highway. Or actually, I'm sorry, I've seen it get 39 on the highway. But I'm being really gentle on it just because I don't want to rev it up, and because it's still breaking in right now. But I'll do like a small little rev. Anyways, I just love the way this car sounds. And you probably noticed that cord right there. That's for my satellite radio, which I have down there. I don't want to put that outside because those magnets tend to scratch the paint up. So I'm just going to deal with it right there until I figure out what I want to do. This has the 6-speaker, 160-watt sound system. It sounds pretty decent, honestly, if you ask me. I mean, I'm not expecting this car to have luxury features. I bought it for the manual transmission, the zippiness of it, the fuel economy, the practicality. Like, I love this car. That's where I put most of my crap, because I don't have a center console anymore, so I put most of my crap in there, and it seems to fit relatively well. Glove box there, it's got the cup holders. I love that spot right there. I can put my XM right there, so it's not really... I hid all the wires behind it, so you can't really see it. The only thing you see is this and that, which... It annoys me, but it's not really a big deal, honestly. Show you guys this awesome back seat. I love the back seat in this car. Hold on. Locked. One thing I did notice is there is a power door lock switch there, but not on the passenger side. That is a typical Honda thing that they tend to do on the cheaper cars. Back seat is huge. Everybody knows about the special way the back seats fold. You can flip it up and pop this down. There we go. And you can put something like it's like 4 feet tall in this area. And look, I even have a little spot right here to store my drugs. You know, like if I want to store my weed, my crack money, just put it in here. There we go. I don't smoke that shit, but so that was just a joke anyways. I'm not sure what I could hide in there. I honestly wonder though if a cop would actually find that if they were looking for stuff in my car. Gas cap, that's the way you open it. No more little release on the inside. This car has about 20 cubic feet of space with the seats up. Fold them down, it has 57, so almost as much as some compact SUVs. My dad's 4Runner has 75 cubic feet of space. My own sister was like, I'm going to be calling you up when I need to go to IKEA to haul shit. I was like, I don't think so. Yeah, here's my jacket because it's unseasonably warm right now. I love the floor mats that this car came with. It has these are the factory floor mats. It's got that blue piping around it. It's a nice detailed touch that I honestly wasn't expecting. And then it even says fit in the front floor mats. That's very unexpected. You don't usually see that. See, I'm even more anal about keeping this car clean now, and I'm deathly afraid of it getting hit in parking lots. It sucks. And it's got these Dunlop tires on it, Dunlop Sport 7000. I'm not really a big fan of them, but I'll tell you what, guys, I've been driving this car on the highway a lot because that's my commute to work, and the sound insulation that Honda added for 2012 really works. The highway ride is quiet. There's not much road noise, not much wind noise. You do hear the engine buzzing a little bit, but it's not terrible, the buzz. You just hear it because the revs are pretty high. At 60 miles per hour. This car helps me not to speed anymore. The one thing that makes me angry is when I was coming back from Baltimore, I was behind one of those dirt semi trucks. I hate those things, and it kicked up a rock, and it did this to my hood. I'm really, really pissed about that. I'll flip it up. You can see. Really angry about that, but I'm gonna get some touch-up paint. I ordered some touch-up paint, and I'll just cover it up real quick. No more hood struts like my Accord, but there's the little 1.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, 117 horsepower and 106 foot-pounds of torque. It doesn't sound like a lot, but this car really goes when you're shifting the gears yourself. I drove the 5-speed auto over to Baltimore when I picked this car up. I'm really glad I didn't get it. The 5-speed auto is slow. It sucks. I mean, it's not a bad transmission. It's better than the 4-speed auto and like my mom's Yaris. But the automatic really just slows this car down. The manual is the way to go. So you can see I already added my little HIDs. That's where I mounted the ballast for them. I think I got the 8,000 Kelvin temperature, which I wanted the 6, and the morons on eBay accidentally sent me the 8,000 Kelvin ones. So I'm gonna try them out. I haven't actually seen them because I put them on today and it's not dark yet. Let me turn on the lights. Maybe you guys can take a look at them really quick. Man, I love this car. Like, love those rims. Anyways, the daytime running lights still work, so I'm really pleased about that. See if you can actually see them. The sun is really bright. Yeah, you can see them. They look good. I can't wait to see how these look at night. It's just what this car needed. Like, I'm sorry I cannot do yellow headlights. Sorry. See, you guys are watching me be incredibly OCD about keeping this car clean. Anyways, I'll take you guys on a quick little drive. Turn that off. Can't believe I already put on this many miles on my new car. I've only had it for a day. Love that. I even had my mom drive this car. My mom learned how to drive a stick when she first learned how to drive it was a manual. She's gotten a little rusty, but my mom loves this car too. Like, she tends to jerk a lot, and she tends to rest her foot on the clutch, and I had to remind her, don't do that. And then she forgot to shift at times. Anyways, I'll take you guys on a little quick drive. No flooring the car, no 0 to 60s until I get the appropriate mileage on it. I was thinking about getting the aftermarket Bluetooth system installed on my car by my dealership, except they wanted $500 for it. $500 is a ripoff. That's even my employee price, and it's not even a Honda Bluetooth system. It's an aftermarket Bluetooth system. So what I did is I went to Costco and I got this Bluetooth system that mounts on the visor right here. It's by Jabra or something. It was $50. That was a way better deal. I was like, I'm not spending $500 on That's crap just for the aftermarket one. That's, I mean, yeah, it's gonna, what happens with that one is the sound will come from the car's speakers, but it's not worth $500. I'm sorry. Anyways, this is probably gonna be one of the longest videos I do, but this is my personal car. I did add those blind spot mirrors because I cannot go without those. They will annoy me without them. Sorry, the sun's a little bit bright. Stop sign right here. I'm getting pretty good at driving this car too. Yeah, I was revving a little bit high there, but it's okay. I mean, as long as you, I think it's okay if you do it just for a quick second, but I wouldn't do it like constantly until the mileage breaks in and such. Yeah, it's funny because I actually could not sleep really well Friday night when I went to go pick up, like, because Saturday morning I got up at like 5:30 in the morning because I had to go to my work. I had to leave my work by 7. I had to be at my work at 7 because I needed to leave by 7:30 because I had to get to Baltimore by like 8:30, 9 to go pick up this car. And I could not sleep that night. I was just like excited. I was that excited. I'm such a dork. But this is literally my